because once I'm cloaked up in a safe spot, it is impossible for you guys to find me. As it is now, it's pretty impossible for you to find me anyways, with a covert ops cloak. The only reason you get popped with a covert ops cloak is because you do something stupid or something happens outside of your control. You know what? I never made that safe, so... Wait for it? Okay. So, I'm going to take a moment to just pontificate for a little bit and answer the exploration question so I'm not all stressed out about, hey, am I going to be found? The best way that I have found to make money in this game is to, or in the exploration game, is to get obviously one of the scanning frigates. I don't think there's scanning anything except a cruiser, a Stratios. Yeah, the Stratios is the only hacking cruiser. It's also a cloaky cruiser, which is awesome. I will probably train into this because 21 motherfucking hours to do that. I want to get a few better skills though before I do that. Oh, hey! My war targets tried to find me again. So how much you want to bet that's Lombard? Yup. Say hello. So basically, even though my war target's in here, I don't even give a fuck. He can't find me. Neener, neener, neener. The way to get started is you need a few skills. Specifically, I'm training these because those are useful, but scanning needs to get started right away. I think you start out with survey. If you don't, then whatever. And if you're like me and you have money to throw at it, then you don't necessarily need the greatest scanning stuff. You can get a Sisters Core launcher and Sisters probes, and they give you a bonus to your scanning. I'm obviously very bad at scanning, but the one that you really, really want is astrometric range finding, which gives you 5% increase to scan strength, which is like an extra level apparently. And then once you get this up there, you can use these, which is nice. These give you even more of a scanning bonus. Now that I have that, I may probably use a mobile something or other. It's like 50 M3, and you can change out your oh, they gave me a little tooltip for it. That's cool. So, ooh, they brought in the big guns. Good for them. So you want to get your scanning up, because without your scanning, you can't do any of this. You can't find the cosmic signatures. Then, once you've got your scanning up, trying to think, you need your hacking skills, which again, I guess is in scanning. you need your hacking skills up, and then you need your archaeology skills up. I'm just gonna throw that in there all nonchalant like. I am the blowjob guy. So once you got that, it's helpful. If you're doing high sec exploration, this next part's not so important, but you should get what should you get? You should get cloaking, so that's electronic systems, cloaking 4. This gives you access to the covert ops cloak, and that gives you the ability to fly a Stratios, for example. It's not a requirement for the, the Astero, which can fly around with a cloaking device, which is awesome. So there's that. Other than that, I think it's good to get a micro warp drive. A cargo scanner is useful, but you just are able to use one of those if you have CPU management, which I think everyone gets. It's good to get some tanking skills. So if you're a Heron, the best T1 frigate to explore in, that's super cheap, costs you $1 million. Your cloaking device literally costs you more than the frigate, is the Magnate, and I'll show you why. It's uncatchable pretty much by a solo person or something that's not a bubble. This is the best one, period, because it's got 4 low slots, which you can fill with these. Warp core stabilizers make it so someone can't stop you from warping. It's not going to stop you from getting alpha'd off the damn field, but it will give you the ability to escape. Again, you also cannot warp through bubbles. So if there's someone with a bubble gate, you have to slow boat it. So other than that, you might want to get up your drone skills. I believe all of these get a drone bay. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't ever fit weapons on my ships, really. I just fit, I fit tank and escape. That's really it. So eventually I want to do the Stratios because A, look at this sexy ship. And B, this Stratios is super nasty. It gets a bonus to drone hit points for 1 and damage. Plus it gets bonus to armor resistance. And then it gets a bonus to lasers. So you have 2 different ways of dealing damage for 1. So this is a genuine PvP ship. Like, this is actually a PvP ship that can do some nastiness. And so what I will do is I will go through a wormhole with this ship, and I will have the refit tool on me, and then I will just, when I get to the data site, have that refit tool sitting there, and use that to refit the ship to a scanning hacking thing. and then if someone shows up, I can actually refit and see if I can't battle with them. Term just asked what kind of cool stuff you can get from exploration. The best money is a faction tower blueprint. That's the best thing you can get as far as I know. And I don't even know how much that is at all. I think it's worth it to just make it yourself or something, but I'll see. Let me see the structure. Starbase structure. Here we go. Control tower. Don't just show me what's available. Okay. Amar, faction, storyline. So there's the Angel control tower. Like these are so expensive, nobody even has any. I can't even show you what they're worth because I wonder.